engineers of Mercedes-Benz have created an advanced diesel power system. Its heart, this compact turbocharger. And this system has just transformed two more diesels into high-performance turbodiesels. Mercedes-Benz unleashes the 300D sedan and the 300CD coupe. Now with 45% more power. The 300D sedan and the 300CD coupe. The two newest turbodiesels from Mercedes-Benz.
Hey YouTube, it's Dan, and I wanted to take this first video and introduce you to my 1983 300D Turbodiesel by Mercedes-Benz. You'll be seeing a lot of her in my videos as I drive around Las Vegas and the whole southern Nevada, Arizona area. As of filming, she has a little over 135,000 miles. While you might not recognize the W123 series name, you'll recognize these cars. That's because between 1976 and 1985, Mercedes sold over 2.7 million of these W123s. Now the 123 is actually a name used by Mercedes to identify a series of models. You might know these models by their names: the Mercedes-Benz 200, 220, 230, 250, 280, and 300. These models came in everything from a 2-door coupe, a 4-door sedan, or a 5-door wagon. Their engine options ranged from a straight 4, 5, or 6-cylinder gas or diesel engine. Model numbers are different back then. They didn't have the A-Class, S-Class, E-Class like they do today, but they had some similar system. The model numbers, like the 300, describe the engine capacity. 300, 3 liter. While the letters describe the body style and engine technology. C for coupe, T for wagons, D for diesel, E for electronic ignition, which usually meant gas engine. Now that sounds a little confusing, but it was logical. It told owners and prospective buyers what kind of car they were getting. Even though the 300D was near the top of the line for this W123 series, from 1977 to 1982, Mercedes did not have a turbo option in the 300s. Many of these older 300s topped out at a measly 79 horsepower, and with the addition of the turbo in 1982, it jumped that 79 horsepower engine up to a wonderful 125 horsepower. Now, these cars were also not that cheap. In 1976, the base model for a 300D was roughly $14,000. And by the end of the 123 series in late 84, early 85, the basic sedan cost over $35,000. And that's just the basic. There's no really big options in there yet. So my uncle's car was sold for roughly around $33,000. And if you translate that today, that's $85,000 in 2018. Power-wise, the turbo does help. This is my first Mercedes, but I've heard stories from auto owners that have the non-turbo models, and it took forever for their cars to hit 60 miles per hour. Their 0 to 60 is over 21 seconds. However, with the addition of the turbocharger, it dropped that time to under 15 seconds. Now, it might sound slow to today's standards, but when you factor in that most of these W123s weigh in at over 4,800 pounds empty, that's 2,180 kilograms for metric people. That's pretty darn good. Even if you consider that they cut over 6 seconds off of their 0 to 60, now that's an accomplishment. Many of my passengers are actually amazed with how smooth and quiet the ride feels, especially for an older diesel engine like this. I take a lot of hard work and pride in taking care of this car, and when it comes down to maintenance, I always choose the best. I'd actually like to send a shout out to one of my YouTube friends and car show friends, Eben. He has his own channel here on YouTube. He does synthetic lubrication through Amsoil products. I'll link his channel over to on the bottom. And my car has actually been featured on his channel twice. He changed out the coolant in one video, and the other video, he actually did an engine flush, oil change, and rear diff. So if you want to watch those videos, the links are right below. So guys, thank you for watching this video. If you liked what you saw, go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. Remember, comment below if you have any questions, and good luck, be safe, and see you later. This is Dan from Las Vegas. See you later.